Sorry about the noise. I was given a 99 Troybilt, and I want all of it. Cast iron front, the V-twin, destined for my snapper. The rest is going to be my little race mower. So let's just sit back and we'll see how quick a Mexican can yank this thing apart. I'm on a budget right now. Time budget too. So what you're going to see is probably going to be time lapse. I don't know, just depending on how stupid I look. It's got plants growing through the seat. Beautiful.
Numbskull. Yeah, you go.
Folks, that took way longer than expected. That 1 hour I gave myself took about 3. I guess I'm getting old, but here's what I got. Well, there's that. It just needs to be clean. It's dirty. Miscellaneous parts. I took everything apart to get it out of where it was at. We just couldn't get it around all the trailers and stuff, and the trailers had axle damage and stuff, and it was just going to take a lot to move it to even squirrel this thing out. But I got the chassis there. That's coming off. All this is going to be lowered. That's where that Hawk 250, well, 229 is going to go. Got a solid axle. Got a seat. Battery box. I got everything. Even all the cables were good. And let's roll around here. Got the V-twin. That's either an 18 or a 20 by the numbers. For some reason it'll cross over very good, but it's 18 to 20, which is going to be good enough. And this thing has like 0 compression, like none. Well, I can't grab it. Paw ain't big enough. I mean, just none. And I hear a hiss coming out of the pulse vent. So, but it's a complete engine. It's not banging, rattling, knocking. Well, not that I can tell by spinning over by hand. And wasn't stuck, so I'm building it. It's way cheaper than the new one. And that's the transaxle. That is the high-low foot, whatever want to be, but it's got the bolt-on 4-on-4 1-inch hubs. That's not going back in it. That's going to be for some other project, because that's got a very drive and stuff. But no, I'm actually going to go, since the motor in the background over there, you know, she's got a clutch and manual trans on it, so I'm going to be putting a live axle set up with a jack shaft for easy gear reduction changes on the chassis itself. So I'm going to start on that. I'm actually going to clean everything, but I'm going to start on getting that going first, because that's actually going on my snapper. So I'm going to figure out what's wrong with that and start working on getting some parts to get that done. But on the chassis itself, that's a lot of cleaning first. I'm going to clean it and completely disassemble it, and then I'm going to take all my finer measurements and hit the metal store and start getting me some tubing. Well, square tubing. I can't afford that round stuff. That's rich man's game. But the way I'm going to cut that thing up is going to need a lot more bracing. It's only going to be like 17, 18 horsepower on it, but she's going to be solid, so we'll try to keep the flex down to a minimum. So that's where I'm at on that project. And it's coming. This one's going to go by pretty quick, because I'm going to try to knock that out. I still got a motor I got to take up, a V6 I got to take up and get sent to machine shop and get some work done on it, so I can get everything ordered for that. That's for the Ranger. That's for a child. But I really want to get working on the my little kart there. Really aiming to run up and down these roads here, bother people. Nah, I'll be stuck in the yard. I got another piece of property I can take it to, because me and my son and my grandson are gonna have fun on that one. Well, that's pretty much it for that. So it's just a short video just to show the little kart thing I'm working on. So y'all get out there and do something. Have a good day.